Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. The Buddha. Let's be honest. We've all been angry. Maybe someone lied to you. Maybe you were treated unfairly. Maybe life felt too cruel, too heavy, and you exploded inside. But what if I told you, anger doesn't just hurt your relationships. It blocks your spiritual energy. It dims your light. It disconnects you from peace. It delays your growth. In today's episode of Mindful Ascend, we'll explore how anger damages your spiritual life, how it hides in your body and mind, and more importantly, how to free yourself from it. Anger isn't just a loud emotion, it's a force, a hot, intense, burning energy. Spiritually, anger is the sign of a wound. It tells you, something hurt me. But instead of healing, anger wants to fight back. It turns pain into punishment. It shifts your attention outward, to blame, to destroy, to dominate. Here's the problem. Anger pulls you away from your true self. Your true self is still, calm, radiant, like a quiet lake. Anger is a storm that stirs up the water until you can't see your reflection anymore. Let's break it down. Here are 5 major ways anger blocks your spiritual energy. 1. It closes the heart. Spiritual power flows through the heart. Compassion, forgiveness, love. But when you're angry, your heart closes up like a fist. You can't love and hate at the same time. You can't serve and destroy in the same breath. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Mark Twain. 2. It lowers your vibrational frequency. Everything is energy. Love vibrates high. Gratitude vibrates high. But anger pulls you down. Fast. In that low energy state, your intuition gets cloudy. Your prayers feel empty. Your meditations become restless. Your light dims. 3. It feeds the ego. The ego loves anger. It says, I'm right. They're wrong. It demands revenge, justice, control. But remember, the ego thrives on separation, and spirit thrives on unity. Every time you feed anger, the ego grows stronger, and the soul gets quieter. 4. It delays healing. True healing requires openness, but anger builds walls. You can't heal when you're still in battle mode. Many people stay stuck for years, not because they can't move on, but because they won't release the anger that's protecting the wound. 5. It repeats the pain. Anger doesn't just hold pain, it multiplies it. When you're angry, you pass that energy to others, your children, your partner, your co-workers. That's how generational pain continues. But healing begins when someone says, I choose peace, even if I was hurt. Ound. Not all anger is loud. Some of it hides. Here are quiet forms of anger that still block your spirit. Resentment. Silently holding grudges for months or years. Passive aggression. Pretending to be fine while you burn inside bitterness. Thinking life is unfair and carrying it everywhere. Self-hate. Turning anger inward and damaging your own soul. Sometimes we think we're over something, but inside the anger still poisons us. When you release anger, something beautiful happens. You feel light, you sleep better, you think clearly, your energy flows naturally again, your heart opens to deeper love and compassion. You reconnect with your higher self. Your spiritual gifts return. Your peace returns. Your power returns. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. The Buddha. Now let's be real. Anger doesn't vanish in a day, but it can be transformed with awareness and care. Here are 5 simple but powerful practices to begin the healing. 1. Witness the anger without acting. Don't suppress it. Don't explode either. Just observe it. Say quietly to yourself, there is anger in me, but I am not the anger. This is the beginning of mastery. 2. Breathe into it. Anger makes your breathing shallow. Take 10 deep breaths, slowly, consciously. Imagine your breath cooling the fire inside you. The more aware your breath, the less control anger has. 3. Find the wound beneath. Ask, what pain is this anger protecting? Often anger is just fear, sadness, rejection, disappointment. When you heal that, the anger has no reason to stay. 4. Speak the truth with compassion. Instead of shouting or shutting down, learn to say, I felt hurt when I need space to cool down. I don't want to carry this anymore. Truth plus kindness equals healing. 5. Forgive for your freedom. Forgiveness is not weakness. It's the most powerful act of spiritual strength. You forgive not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Anger may come, it's human, but you don't have to live there. You don't have to feed it. You don't have to carry it. You have a choice. Every moment you can ask, do I want to hold fire or light? Because anger is fire, but peace is light, and only in light does your true power awaken. Thank you for watching Mindful Ascend. If this message touched your heart, let it guide your next breath. Let it guide your next choice. And if someone you know is struggling with anger, share this with them. Let's rise, not with force, but with peace. Namaste.